Hello, 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 everyone. Test, test. Hello. All right, just making sure it's working. Okay. Test, test, 1, 2. Test, test, 1, 2. All right, we're jumping into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be streaming this game that I haven't played since I was like a child. 15 years ago, I believe, is when this game came out. Let me look it up. War in the North release date. I'll tell you exactly when this game came out. 2011. It's been 14 years since I played this game on Xbox 360. 14 years. I cannot wait to play this. I'd imagine it's going to be very nostalgic. So, we're going to... New game. And we are going to pick the dwarf because... I mean, I'm always a dwarf in every game I can play if I have the option to be a dwarf. I love the culture, the history, the lore building of it. And also it reminds me of myself in real life. Because I'm a big, hairy, short man. Yes, so we're going to play the Dwarf Warrior. God, I love this game. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Many songs have been sung, and many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ring-Bearer are greatly revered, and rightly so. Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone. And his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told. Pay heed now to one such
I mean, the graphics
begins here in the town of Bree,
aren't that bad.
a few short days before Frodo arrived
I mean, you
on
can
his
definitely
quest.
tell it's from 2011, though. It's got that, you know, Skyrim kind of look. Like, well, I'd say Skyrim looks a bit better, but this one's not bad.
And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Harbalad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
That's not good.
Stand fast, Rangers!
My eye is watery.
We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. Because from Mordor they come. Our folk had not hoped to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
Bah, bah. Is it gritty for anyone else? I feel like the resolution of the video is lower than the in-game graphics for some reason.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now, I have a force gathering amid the ruins of
I love Lord of the
Lost.
Rings.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
So good. So good.
If this Agandaur has a force at foremost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all. Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we three are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elro here were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Nice. So basically, this game, we're kind of... Oh, it's a bit stuttery because it is old. It's also like, you can't even buy this game anymore on PC, and I'm playing it on PC. Oh, there's something like, it's really stuttery. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea why it's stuttering so... Oh my god. I don't even know, is this like streamable? Let me make sure everything's on. Oh yeah, I also have to put it... Oh, let's turn motion blur off. That might actually be a problem. It's also 1080p. So... that should be good. Let's turn mouse sensitivity all the way down. That's better, I guess. So we're in the city. WSD to move, rotate the camera. Here we go, baby. So here's the blacksmith.
Well, a dwarf in me shop. I am surprised.
Muradin looks weird. Yeah, dude, Muradin looks kind of weird in this game. I'm not gonna lie, man. He looks kind of sus.
Dwarves do know your business when it comes to shaping metal. What can I do for you? Got a pony that's thrown a shoe, perhaps?
I need repairs. Farewell. Investigate. We're proud of.
I'm sorry if my folks seem critical of your work, but smithcraft is in our blood. We can be a bit too proud of our skills sometimes.
Not much is certain, but I'll admit there's no one knows their way around an hammer and anvil like a dwarf. No, sir. There's a hobbit here in town, Adelgar Oldbank, who sometimes trades with the dwarves who pass through. Fine work it is. Fine work.
What? Muradin is such a respectful guy.
Farewell, Smith.
I don't think we have money to buy anything. What a... Dude, Muradin is so respectful, dude. He's like, I'm proud of my work, but your work's still okay.
Who could live in a town where it's always raining? It's depressing.
Hey, it's the dwarf smith we were talking about.
To see another dwarf in town.
Is that Ollie?
To see another dwarf in
Okay.
town.
So, if you've never seen this game, I played this a lot as a kid.
These folk knew the danger that threatens them.
The chest and mercenary camps drop coins on Blackheart's Bay. That's true. I need to go kill some... So yeah, there's like a fast travel system I remember in this game. But basically, for those who are... if you've never played this game, it's Lord of the Rings, but if it was God of War and multiplayer. So you can control one of these characters. So you can control all three. You can go to the main menu and switch between them if you want, if like a level's too hard.
And what better way to do that than
But
walking in the front door?
essentially, it's basically God of War, but Lord of the Rings. It plays a lot like Dark Souls too. The combat's very Souls-like. Executed. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I cut his leg off, dude. Yeah, this is... You see what I mean? Where it's like kinda like God of War, but it's not. It's very like Dark Souls like coded. But this came out a year before Dark Souls 1 came out, I believe. Like, this came out around the same time as the original Dark Souls. It would be unfair to call this a Souls-like because it came out before Dark Souls did. Like, Prepare to Die edition and stuff. I cut his bloody arm off. Expelliarmus! Imagine... Imagine you go to Hogwarts and instead of using spells, you just, like, break a dude's, like, legs. You just, like, suplex him and break him in half like a Kit Kat bar. Like, imagine that. Imagine a physically violent...
Archers on the stairs.
Gotta take out these archers first. Ah, he got me. So the dwarf is the tank of the group. And the human is the rogue. And the elf is the wizard. So it's very like D&D traditional. If you want to play a mage, play the elf. If you want to play a rogue, play the human. And if you want to play like a paladin tank warrior, you want to play the dwarf, basically. It's pretty good. I think the game doesn't look that bad for how old it is. I think it looks pretty okay. Alright, we took care of the archers. I don't know what the lock-on button is. I feel like there definitely was one at some point. I don't know what it is. The combat gets pretty rough, but only when you have to fight, like, multiple at a time. I remember doing this a lot as a kid. I would have to, like, combat roll. Oh, I cut his bloody head off. Dwarf time, dwarf time. Oh my god. And my axe. It really is like God of War coded. The NPCs are kind of bad though. Like normally you would play this as 3-player co-op. And you would have one of your friends, like you would have 2 of your friends play as each other. So like you would have a party of 3 people. And you would have like 3 characters playing. That's how it's meant to be played. Surely one of those is straight up the best. Games like this normally are not very balanced. I think it's either the mage is the worst one. I remember the mage is the worst. She's like a support mage, so she has like healing and stuff, but it's like so bad. I think I think they're pretty balanced because the rogue I think is really strong, but the dwarf can just like sit in a group of enemies and just tank everything. Like, you really can get to the point to where you have so much armor and, like, you can just take, like, so many hits that you can just stand still, basically. But the rogue, I think, kills people the fastest and also has, like, the highest damage and can go invisible. So I think the human ranger is probably the strongest out of all 3 of them, just objectively. But there's an argument to be made that the dwarf is the easiest to play. Hey, we found a helmet. The dwarf is the easiest to play, for sure. And is actually pretty good, but I think ranger is probably the strongest. You're right. Like, a game like this typically is not very well balanced. So I would say the ranger is for sure stronger than the other 2. Now... Sorry, I was looking at something. Oh, we found Hunter's leggings. I think that's only for... Hanzo is better than Whitemane. Yeah, in this game, that's true. I'm pretty sure his bow does more damage. Like, you can... There's a bow build, and you can just, like, snipe all the enemies without ever getting close to them. Like, because ranged is actually really strong in this game, but you have to keep... you have to keep up your arrows and stuff. 22. So I'll wear this. We can't equip, so because this is like the special mega awesome edition, we have like starter armor. Technically we have starter armor that we can wear, but we can't wear it till we get level 8 and we have the appropriate stats first, so we can't actually wear it. So this is what I mean. So this is the talent tree. We have Warcry. It increases armor, health, and melee damage. You have your AoE wide sweeping attack that's like a spin to win. And then you have a single strike execute. So this is what I mean by the dwarf is the easiest, because he's very just, I'm going to tank everything and then do a big AoE and then heal by executing, right? Like, he is really good in that department. You also just kind of pump him full of stamina so he just survives everything. That's how I remember playing this guy. And it was really easy. The story I remember is actually really good, but that's because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd.
Is everyone unhurt? These ruins are not
Dude, the mouse, like, sometimes spins out like crazy.
There's a hidden way through this wall.
Oh yeah, each character has like a special thing they can interact with the environment. So I think the mage can see invisible walls, the dwarf can break down... the dwarf can break down structures, and I think the ranger can, like, he can see stuff that's not, like, he can see, like, hidden caches of chests and stuff, I believe. So, like, each character, so each playthrough, if you play as a different character, actually, like, changes stuff. Wait, there's something, there should be something over here, right? I was playing the... Oh, goodness. Oh, good heavens. Yeah, I don't remember much about the game, because I played it 15 years ago, or 14 years ago, my apologies. And I played it on Xbox 360. This is the PC version. This is so old that it uses games for Windows Live, so to actually play this game... Because they don't sell it on Steam anymore, and they never made a patch. So to play this game, you literally have to, like, patch it in like it's a cracked game. Who's my favorite character? God, dude, there's so many good ones. Oh, Jesus. There's, like, a favorite. Like, obviously, I'm gonna love Gimli because he's a dwarf. But I don't think he's my favorite. I think Radagast the Brown is my favorite because he's just absolutely crazy. It's hard to say. Actually, I think it's Thorin from the Hobbit movies. Because he's like... I like his and Bilbo's really like homoerotic relationship. Where they're like... They're not gay, but they definitely are gay for each other. Like, throughout the whole movie, it's, like, really subtextual, like... you know what I mean? Like, it's just... It just feels really homosexual. There's, like, a lot of sexual tension between Thorin and Bilbo in that movie. And I don't know, I just like Thorin. I think Oakenshield is... I like the Oakenshield thing. That, like, the backstory of how he got the name. I think it's cool to use a shield made out of a literal log because he's a dwarf and really strong. And can just do that. So, like, I just really like Thorin as a character. I think he's a pretty cool character. I'm raging out. I didn't file my tax returns. That's what the dwarfs say when they rage out. I will not pay taxes to Sauron. So that's her ability. It's a Spear of Light that gives you like 2 HP a second. It's like no HP whatsoever. It heals for like nothing. Like, let me walk into it. Yeah, 3, 5, 8. Like, it does, like, no healing. Like, you have to stand in it for a while. Also, like, it doesn't scale well either. Like, it feels like it doesn't seem too bad right now, but this does not scale. It does not scale well into late game. I remember that. Like, early game, it's a good heal, and it blocks projectiles, but it heals for nothing later in the game. You might as well spend all your money on potions and just heal yourself with potions. Because it's, like, absolutely awful. Oh! See, like, my roar gave me 10 HP. This thing only gives you 2 every second.
The ranger's fallen. Aid him.
So you have to stand in it a while.
Back on your feet, my friend. We need your help.
I mean, I guess it's not bad, but it doesn't get better. It's still only like 2 HP. Victory screech! Oh yeah, I forgot you kick, if you're in range for him and you hit an enemy, it doesn't shoot an arrow, it just like does a melee and just kick them. That's so funny. So I don't think you're actually supposed to kill everyone here. You're just supposed to survive long enough to get to the next area. But I killed everyone because I'm crazy. Oh my god, the mouse spun out again. It's so, you can tell it's such an old game. The mouse and keyboard controls are disgustingly bad. Silver ingot, we can sell that for money. Also, we just want 16, and then we want more strength. Yes. And now we'll get our spin to win ability. Now we can spin to win. Spin to win till you die. It's got the Lord of the Ring thing. Da 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 da. The griffins or the eagles. I think that's technically an eagle. It looks like a griffin, but that's an eagle actually. Why didn't we just take the Conquest? Is my favorite one from the 360 era. I don't think I ever played that one. I played the GameCube one. The Two Towers GameCube one, and then I played this one, and I played Lego Lord of the Rings, and then I played Lord of the Rings Online. Apparently, Lord of the Rings Online is still alive, by the way. I didn't even know that. I just don't have money for a subscription, and I feel like if I wanted to like play that game, I would need a sub, because I think a lot of content is not free to play. I'm going sicko mode. I am the tank. Yeah, the dwarf is really good early game, and he just keeps getting better too. Like, he just gets even tankier after this. He just kind of face tanks everything. His AoE is really good, too, for when you get ganged up like this. Like, the other characters can't really do that. I'm going sicko mode. Oh, yeah, I forgot I gotta free the eagle. Get off me! You filthy mongrels. Ah! Yeah, when you rage out like that, you have armor, so you don't get stunned, so you can just, like, heavy attack people and you don't get knocked out of it. It's very disgusting. Oh my god, I just, like, teleported and cut that dude's head off. It's abandonware, so you can find an ISO online. It's really good, as they have an evil campaign after the good campaign. Dude, I'll have to look it up if it's on PC. A lot of the Lord of the Rings, this is also abandonware too. I'm pretty sure you can download this for free because you can't buy it anymore. Like there's no, like you can't, like Steam has it removed. You can't buy it on Steam anymore at all. It's just gone from the store. Oh look, goblins. It's on PC. Hey, an eagle! Oh my god!
Arrival, my death would have been slow, but certain.
You can talk!
You're talking.
Of course I am. The great eagles of the north speak as well as any dwarf. I am called.
Alright, that's a bit racist on my part and his. He's like, oh, I can talk like a dwarf.
Lord of Eagles. Who is it I have to thank for my rescue?
I am Farin, a dwarf of Erebor, and King Dane is my lord. My friends here are Andriel and Eridan.
Then I am indebted to you, Farin of Erebor, and to your friends.
Why are you here? Just scream at him. Why are you here?
What brought you to Fornos, Belaram?
I often range far across the lands of the north, gathering news for Gwaihir, my lord. When I saw activity here in long-abandoned Fornost, I grew curious and flew lower to investigate.
What did you see?
Where is she?
Goblins and other foul folk are working within the ruins. They appear to be preparing for war, building siege engines and stockpiling arms.
Have you seen any sign of the one who leads this rabble?
I saw a tall man, heavily armored. The goblins obeyed his commands. Who he is I cannot say, but he had an aura of menace, like one tainted by the shadow.
Agandar, it must be.
It's worth a playthrough. Dude, I'll definitely, once I play this game, I'll play that one. I love Lord of the Rings.
I will assist you, but it will be perilous. The enemy has positioned war machines upon the inner wall. They limit my ability to fly freely.
If we could reach the top of the wall, we might be able to destroy the machines.
Beyond those doors, you will find a passage and stairs leading up to the wall.
The machines are certain to be heavily guarded. We have little chance of surprising the goblins with but one way to approach.
I will take to the air and draw their fire. If we are fortunate, that will allow you to gain the top of the wall unobserved.
Alright. Well, that sounds like a good plan.
Good. Let's get after them.
I'll definitely try the Lord of the Rings Conquest game, just because you said it's good, and I trust your judgment. Also, I think there's chests here that we can loot before we go. Yeah, this game is pretty good. I think the ranger can climb this, I think, and go on the roof, and there's like a secret chest. I think that's what the ranger does. I can't remember, but I think he can get to loot that you can't. Ooh, stone it, dude. What? You got so much good loot. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. We got a better sword. Oh, we got better greaves, too. I didn't know that. And we got better boots. Dude, that's bad. Look at that sword, dude. That's badass. Wait, we actually got... The drops are randomized in this game, too. So that's actually... Because it's like an RPG. So it's supposed to be, like, really replayable. So it's, like, really randomized, the loot. And this is, like, a really good drop. I think, for, like, this early in the game. That's not bad. So we can sell this stuff we're not using. We technically could sell, like, all of this stuff. You actually get Sting, by the way. But you have to be level 5 to equip it. That's like a pre-order thing. If I remember correctly. You have to pre-order the game to get some of this stuff. We have a lot of money. We really need health potions. God, that took most of our money. So there we go, critical kills. It has like a... See, at the end of the level, you can swap characters. So you can like... If a level is better for a certain character, you can swap if you're playing single player, which I am, because the online doesn't work for this anymore. You actually can't play this with people unless you're like local. So you can play with your friends if they come over and you have like a LAN party. There is still LAN. And there's still, I think, couch co-op. Like, if we're playing on the same PC, I think you can do split screen on PC with this game, which is really cool. They don't do that anymore in games. They don't do, like, split screen stuff anymore, which is sad. I'm tweaking out! I cut his head off. Wait, why did it stop? Is it because I keep getting hit? I think it's because I keep getting hit. Alright, so this thing does block projectiles, so that's cool. There we go. Right now I should be able to push it. I think it's because, yeah, it's because I wasn't pushing it fast enough. Oh my goodness.
There's one more machine that still needs to go.
Dude, this is so, oh my god, I loved playing this game as a kid. This is so nostalgic, man. Oh, I'm gonna die. I shouldn't have, like, ran in. I should have, like, waited a bit. The mages kind of hit really hard in this game. Get off of here! Goodbye, loser.
The war machines have been destroyed.
Oh, staff. Shield?
Our path is now clear.
Wait, can we equip a shield? I don't think we can. Yeah, we can, but we don't have a one-handed thing, do we? All our stuff is two-handed. Wait, we got an orc champion sword? Oh my goodness. Wait, that's such a good drop this early on. What is our, dude, this RNG, dude, we're so lucky. What the hell? And then we get our execute. So now we have all our moves. There's an ultimate ability we could get later that's going to be on number 4 on the hotbar down there.
Prove real handy here.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, we can summon the... Yeah, see, so the 4 is like ultimate abilities, and I also think it's for like special abilities. If I'm not mistaken, so like we just summon the eagle here on cooldown. Dude, this game is such a good game. It's so replayable, man. I remember playing this like 50 times just to get all the achievements. Unfortunately, because this was games for Windows Live and like it transferred to Steam for like a year or two, you actually like can't even do achievements because there isn't a way to track them anymore. And there's no like in-game achievement system. So this is like this game is like it's lost so much. There we go. It's pretty good. It's worth a playthrough. I can't wait. Oh, we talked to the
All is
eagle.
clear. Well done.
Yeah, baby.
But there are others fighting in the city. They may need our help.
Could it be Elrond's sons?
I cannot say, but they move.
Also, I think the NPCs just equip gear if they pick it up
That sounds
out of your
like
inventory.
Eldad and Elro here on both accounts.
They are likely heading for the Citadel, just as we are.
Then let's push on. Maybe we'll meet up with them.
I will shadow your movements from above. In open ground, I can strike against our foes. Call on me when the need is great.
If I remember, this game didn't do really well because it's only like a 12 or 15 hour campaign. And if you 100% it, it's only like 30 or 40 hours. So in terms of like budget and stuff, like you didn't get a whole lot of game for how much you spent, because this used to retail at like $60, right? Like a game, like any other game. So it's like Battle Master. Oh, it's the Lore Master only. We need level 8 for all this stuff. Yeah, we're kind of using everything else. What's our items? Oh yeah, we can. Ooh, this slot's for 5 strength. We need this to upgrade stuff, by the way. I think you need silver and gold and stuff, but we don't need this amethyst. We don't need the scepter because all this stuff is used for upgrading the magic and stuff. So this is Great Feather. This is how we summon the eagle. So we actually need that. But we should buy potions. That's kind of like the only thing I remember ever spending money on in this game is potions. Wait, where's my helmet? Did I just sell the helmet I was wearing? Wait, I'm so stupid. Wait, did I actually just sell the helmet I was wearing? Oh my god, it took all my money to buy it back too. Oh my lord, that was so dumb. I can't believe I just did that. That's so tough. I'm stupid. Is there any secret chest anywhere here? I don't think so. Dude, this game is so good.
Look there! It's Eldad and Elro here.
Ah, the elf twins can give us a hand.
Quickly,
Where are they? Did I not see them run by?
they may need our aid.
Oh my god, the mouse freaked out.
Way past this gate.
I'm committing war crimes because I'm a dwarf. All I know is how to make tools at a blacksmith and cut people in half. Oh, we picked up another great feather. I forgot enemies drop it, so it's not like we can kind of just use this whenever we want. God, the enemies are starting to hit hard. I need to put more points into stamina. Yeah, I kind of feel like I only spent money on potions in this game because there's some parts of this game that's actually like really hard to play. Like, I remember there's some stuff, I don't want to spoil it, but there's some later levels. I remember one in particular that really pissed me off when I was a kid. And it's like genuinely really difficult. I say kid, but I was probably like 15 at the time. Did I just get another... I got a better helmet. I didn't need to buy the helmet back. I'm actually so upset at myself. See, this is what I mean. This is worse than this. This is like a really rare drop this early on in the game, I'm pretty sure. That's what I mean. Like, we got a really rare drop. Okay, wait. Is this an even better helmet? No. Oh, it's the same one. Same shoulder pads, too.
It's good to have an eagle on your side.
Do. This game would go so hard if you like had if my friends would play this with me, if we somehow it was possible to. This game would go so hard with like my friend group. It'd be so funny. Blood pack bow. All right, we got some loot, man. We're getting loot now. I can wear these. I can't use bows because they're rangers only. You can only use crossbows as the dwarf. Which makes sense. Dwarfs don't really have the dexterity for a bow. Like, I've tried to use a bow and arrow in real life. I don't have the dexterity for it, man. I have to use a crossbow. I'm pretty good with a crossbow, but I cannot use a bow and arrow.
There's a mounted crossbow over there.
Also, I think headshots do more damage. They do. They crit. Also, I think if you hit an enemy where armor is, like, it's actually better, too. Alright, so, her sanctuary, I think... I think, does the sanctuary block the ball? I don't know if it does or not. Oh yeah, I don't have I keep trying to use my execute ability. There we go, finally. Oh yeah, our friend's down. I am become death. I have a taste for blood. For Cosmodan! For Cosmodan! I'm Muradin Bronzebeard. What is this? Oh, this is a different area, but I don't think that's where we're supposed to go, is it? Oh yeah, I think it is where we're supposed to go, but we have loot. We gotta get the loot first. Oh my god, there's so many archers. I'm just gonna loot. I'm not gonna waste my bolts on this, dude. I'm just gonna loot and run. Meow, I'm so fast. Gotta step on the gas. Tonight. They call me the War in the North. I don't know what that means, but they call me that. I feel like if this game got a remaster, it would go so hard. I think if any Lord of the Rings game deserved a remaster, it's this one. Obviously, there's really good ones too, like the PlayStation 2 games and stuff, but like, I feel like this one was very unique. Ooh, a +1 stamina ring. Okay. Got some new pants. Also, it is a mana bar, but it's called power on the Dwarf and Ranger, but it's actually just called mana on the Sorceress. But yeah, we've looted pretty much everything. I think we just continue on. Oh, I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer dwarf like you, and then I took an arrow in my butthole. I broke my leg. Oh, oh yeah, this is the first boss fight. I forgot this game has boss fights. This really is just Dark Souls. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just did a lot of damage. $300 damage? Dude, that does a lot. It takes a lot of energy, though. Good lord. I don't have enough to do anything else again. I have enough to rage out or do a spin to win, but it does 300 damage. It's 3 arrows worth of an attack in one swing. I need more power. Oh my god. Wait, that grazed me. God, we're just gonna have to spend all our money on potions, dude. We just never have enough. Wait, the execute does like 350, but my critical hits on my power attack does almost 300. Yeah, this beginner boss is not that bad. Oh my god, it's hitting me through my roll. Oh god. Is the ranger glitched out? My brother, are you gonna help? The ranger's just standing there, dude. No iframes on this roll? Yes. I keep forgetting this is not Dark Souls, dude. I think you can dodge the attack with the rolls, but the iframes are really not forgiving. Ooh, 387. That's huge. That was a good hit. Yeah, the spin to win is not the play. That did like no damage. It did as much damage as like a bolt. Oh my god! Oh, we entered phase 2. He's charging now. Oh, we got him. Nice. Ah! Just put my axe in his head, bro. I've fucking loved this game. Oh, it's the elf.
Besting a troll in combat. That is no small feat, friends. It would appear that we are on the same side. Perhaps we could be of assistance to each other. Allow us to offer a hand.
Yay! We're meeting the elves. Dude, this game is so good. I love this game.
Andriel, is that you?
Well met, my friends. We were told we might find you here. I am truly glad to see you. Allow me to introduce my companions, Eridan of the Dunedain and Farin of Erebor. I present to you Eladan and Elrohir, the sons of Elrond Half-Elven.
Now make them kiss.
Acquaintance of such skilled and courageous warriors. Was it the three of you then who freed the Great Eagle?
Aye, Belaram is his name.
That was well done. But what brings you to Fornost?
We were with the Rangers at Sarn Ford when we were attacked by Black Riders out of Mordor.
We brought word to Aragorn in Bree, and it was he who sent us here.
That is grim news. But I fail to see why Aragorn chose to send you to Fornost.
Aragorn is on an important mission. Very important. We can't allow the enemies here at Fornost to interfere with it.
And we know this force to be under the command of a man called Agandar.
I like how whatever option I pick, the other NPC picks the other option, so that, like, you get all the dialogue regardless, so, like, you don't have to do multiple playthroughs. But I love this game, so I just did.
A fine idea.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf. I heard beheading, and my brain just went, okay, point me in the right direction.
The city. We must attempt to make our way there. No easy task amid these crumbling ruins, and a host of orcs and goblins will seek to bar our way. If we are separated, press on toward the citadel. There we will regroup for our final attack.
Okay. Alright, let's get started. Let's get it started in here.
Let's go.
Let's get started. I'm gonna behead a bunch of goblins. I'm a dwarf. All I know how to do is smash, 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 smash. Take cover, what? Oh, good heavens.
We will take care of the machine.
Oh, good heavens. For the Burning Legion. For Casmodan. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Yeah, so on this level, we get the elves to help us, which is cool. For Casmodan! Oh yeah, I got a pint. Blood and stone, rock and stone. I'm a dwarf. If I see a goblin, I just gotta smash it. It's just in my DNA. Name a more iconic duo of, like, enemies. Goblins and dwarfs. Name something more iconic than that. Like, what is more iconic of a battle between two, like, species than like, dwarf versus goblin? Like, what, red versus blue?
The ruins are a maze of streets and pathways. We will search this way while you three try another route. We will meet at the citadel, if not before.
Alright, I'll see you at the citadel. Which way are you going? They went that way, so I guess we're going this way.
Someone man that
Oh. We're tower defending.
There, at the far end of this passage.
Oh, now this is badass. Now I'm the one with the machine gun. This is giving me like Total War. This is giving me Total War Warhammer 3 vibes. When you have like the dwarf gunners. That's what I'm feeling right now. This has to be against the Geneva Convention. You can't give a dwarf a weapon like this. This is 100% a war crime, whatever's happening here. Dude, this is the most American thing I've ever seen in a Lord of the Rings game. Oh, you sassy bitch. I'm sending your ass to the Shadow Realm, Yugi boy. You should've... I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. You bitch. Oh my god, wait, I executed him. He didn't even die. We're getting overrun. You bitch. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, it's our first orc. We have a lot of stuff to pick up, by the way. We got a lot of stuff. Nice. We also got level 5. I think we can finally equip stuff. I don't know if the actual stats here actually matter. Dexterity is for ranged attacks, so we are using our crossbow a bit. So what do we go here? While blocking, press 3 to stun your target. I didn't even know there was a block button in this game. What is the block button? Warcry allows the dwarf to ignore heavier hit reactions and also increases the army of all nearby party members. So that's like if you want to go full tank. What is this? Two-handed melee weapons increase damage. So this is if I want to go like a... This is a Ret Paladin build. And this is like a mix of... This is like a more generalized build, I think. And this is more Ret Paladin focused. And this is like real tank stuff. Your Warcry melee damage absorbed by the champion is reflected back to enemies. So this is Thorns. While blocking, charge. So I think right now, Warcry damage bonus increased melee damage done by nearby party members. So this actually affects a Warcry. So Warcry increases damage. Melee damage for me and party members. Yeah, so I think we're going like a Ret Paladin. We'll get the tankier stuff and Thorns later on. We should be able, once we hit level 8, to use this stuff, but I think we can use Sting. 3 damage versus Orc and Spiders. And we can get Anduel, which is crit damage. Reduce wear by 300%. So this is actually a higher base value, but a lower hit. But I think we can equip a shield with this. We can't? Wait, really? We can with Sting. So we get a, so we have a sword and shield now. We could have took the block spell, I guess, but I don't even know how to block. I'm not even joking. What is the button for blocking? What is the block button? It's left control? I don't think... Have I never hit left control? Oh my god. That's embarrassing. I didn't even know there was a block button in the game. I played this game 14 years ago. And I probably played the entire game without knowing you could hit block. Unironically, had no idea you could do this. That is sad. Oh, this gives us 20 health too. Wait, this is the champion sword is actually huge. We're going red paladin. Once we get the stun on block and stuff, I'm gonna try and block more and see how big of a difference that makes actually. Goblin sappers will. I forgot about that. They blow up. They're suicide bombing. This is a good place to farm bolts, though. Which I guess the lore master just has. Oh my god! Yeah, I'm gonna try blocking more and see how big of a difference that makes. Dude, imagine playing a Dark Souls game. Didn't even know I could do that. Oh my god, it did 130 damage. Oh my sweet lord, it did 100, it almost one-tapped me. Wait, hold on. I gotta look something up real quick. I don't know why. Look, dude, I don't know why I'm so excited to play a 14-year-old game, but this is genuinely better. This is genuinely better than like. Holy god. This is genuinely better than like most modern AAA games I've played recently. Like I've had more fun with this than I have with like Call of Duty or anything. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? Oh my god.
Rescue our friend, quickly!
How...
Rescue our friend, quickly!
How do I get this orc to die?
The ranger's down! Quickly, help him!
I wonder... Why are they still walking like this?
Don't leave us just yet, Lore Master. We have need of you.
I can't move.
You, my friend. I am in your
I'm
debt.
stuck. The fat asses are blocking the stairs. Oh wait, weapon durability? Something's broken on me. I forgot. Dude, this game is so crazy. Wait, I don't think projectiles go through it, but yeah, okay, I can. It's just projectiles. Oh my god. Wait, he's not dead? He fell on the ground. I thought he died. Okay. Why am I stuck? Is the lore master in the way? Is there like an invisible wall? What is happening right here? Wait, defend ourselves while the wall lowers? Okay. Oh my god. It's another tower defense. This game's so fun though. Oh my god, it's the sappers. Ah! For the Misty Mountain.
The gate is open.
Okay. I think we need way more HP. We're getting cooked. While blocking, stun your target. Also increases the armor from shields. I don't know how useful shields are, so I'm just gonna keep damage buffing first. Because more damage, more HP. That's what I'm going for here. What's broken? Our sword needs repaired. That's rough. I guess we'll use this for now. It gives us more crit damage, so our 3 ability should do way more damage like this. So that's fine. We're technically, I think, going to do more damage. I think there's a button that lets you swap characters. No, I don't think so. You have to wait till you get to the end of the level first. That was weird.
Behind us. We're trapped. There's a lever up there, but I don't see a way to reach it. They found us again. Here they come.
Oh yeah, that's actually doing way more damage because our crits are hitting for like 220. So that's, I think that's actually way higher damage. It could also be because we leveled up strength, but we only leveled it up by like 2 points. So I don't know if it would make that much of a difference. This kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 5. I feel like there was a thing in Resident Evil 5 or 6 that was like this. Where like you had zombies coming in like this that would like explode or something. There was kind of something like this, I think, in the church level of Resident Evil 6 on Leon's campaign. Where you're just like stuck in the church area. And you have to like fight off zombies. This game did it first. I think technically God of War maybe did it first. This game, like, I feel like I remember like IGN and stuff saying this game was very God of War like, and it makes so much sense. Oh, there's a quick button. Wait, block is so good. Wait, it blocks all damage? Or did I still take a little bit of damage? I know I got hit by another one behind me, so I don't know if that blocked 100% damage or if it blocks only partial damage. Hey, thanks. We're kind of stuck.
Have the high ground.
Not anymore, they don't. I think we're getting close to, another boss fight.
There's a hidden passage in this wall.
Give me your loot. Archer's Hallberg. I think that's for the ranger. Oh, no, it's for us. It looks exactly the same like the armor we have. I do wish there was more armor variety early on, but I know there's some cool looking armor later. Wait, it's +7 armor value? I'm surprised. I should have put that on earlier. Nice. I think blocking with your weapon loses durability. I think that's why you need a shield, maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. Miner's boots. Hey, let's go.
There's a lever over here.
A battle mace? Wait. Is that one-handed? God, it's such a huge DPS loss. We could do Sting and the shield. And the mace is actually more than Sting, but Sting has a damage modifier. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try, like, actually tanking a bit. I think that's a shop down here. I thought this was like a level change, but I think this is a shop. Yeah, this is a shop. So now I know if it's gold, that means I have it equipped. So I don't sell stuff I actually need right now. We can't use that. We have 2 of these. That needs repaired. This shield's worse than that one. And we're not wearing this or this, and we don't need this or this. Once we get a higher level, we can start wearing all this stuff. It requires like level 7, level 8. And that's gonna make a huge difference. Yeah, level 8. Level 8. Level 9. And then I think this is level 9, yeah. So we're gonna get really buff. Gold plate, decorative plate. Yeah, we need... I don't think we need urns. We don't need scepters. This is for magic stuff. Animal pelt, uncut gems. 50 power. I think that's only... 50 power, I think, is only for magic stuff, so we don't need that, really, either. Let's buy a bunch of potions now, because we really need them. Let's buy as many as we can. And we don't really need bolts. Okay. We can return to Bree. I'm not going to do that yet, because we could repair our thing, but I want to try sword and shield. Also, it's Sting, so I think Sting glows when we're close by. Oh yeah, I forgot to pull the lever while I was up there.
There's a lever over here. Now we can get through the gate.
Yay! We can get through the gate now. Uh-oh, we're cooked.
We can turn their own weapon against them.
Time for more dwarf war crimes. Haha.
They're coming right for us. Calm down.
More dwarf war crimes. Well, they didn't stand a chance. 'Cause I'm American. Oh my god. Okay. We're level 7, baby. We can equip the DLC, some of the DLC armors. Oh my god. Oh my god. I smashed him in half. Is that all you got? I'm not even winded. Uh-oh. It wasn't all they got. Abort! Abort! It actually wasn't all they got. They had more. They had a lot more. Oh my god, that's alright. That definitely still did damage to the shield. Live to win. Ah! Murder. Oh, hey, it's the elf twins. Yeah, so let's get even more tanky. Because why not? Warcry allows the dwarf to ignore heavy hits. Fires a precise bolt. Warcry grants temporary combat health regen for all. Ooh, health regeneration on top of the flat health. Okay, I think we go that. That sounds good. And then now we can equip some of this stuff, right? We can equip the boots, mithril leggings. We still can't get the axe. We have to be level. Oh, we need 19 strength. We can actually equip that. We just need more strength. And then this was level 8, right? And then the goblin bow, we can actually equip that. That's better dropped. And then this is also level 8. And then these are level 9. So we have mithril boots and pants now. We also got a goblin crossbow. Open the gates! Hell yeah. I think there's another boss, if I'm remembering. Sorry about that. As long as, I think we're getting close to another boss fight, but I'm not really sure. Alright, we should be regenerating health. Oh my god. Get his ass! I'm nobody's fool! Oh my god, dude, the dwarf is so broken, actually. I feel like if I was playing Ranger, this stuff would have just killed me. I'm surviving stuff that I feel like I should not be able to just survive through.
Good. The gate is open at last. Let's head on to the full power.
Is that all you got, big boy? Oh my goodness gracious, good God almighty, I cut the man's head off. Oh good heavens. Oh, that was the end. I shouldn't have used my potions. Let's go, baby. Found 1 out of 5 secrets. Nice. Ooh, cutscene.
Ooh, piece of candy.
There's the citadel, just up ahead.
We're not there yet. Stay close.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's a boss fight in the citadel.
There's a mounted crossbow over there. Let us stand and fight together!
Oh my goodness. I'm slowly but surely getting better at, like, doing stuff in this game. Ow. Idiot.
There are more by the wall! Ah, they won't have the advantage for long.
Bring down the fire bearers first.
We strike at once.
I am Destroyer. Oh my god, I blocked it at the last second, dude. Oh my goodness. That would have probably almost killed me if I didn't block that at the last second. It still did a lot of damage to me. Oh my god. Wait, so I get double regen if I stand in her regen bubble and then my war cry regen. Oh my god. I'm just tanking this, dude. Oh yeah, look, Sting's glowing blue because there was goblins around. I just noticed that it actually does, like in the movie. I just noticed it actually functions. When there's look, it's glowing blue. There's goblins. Oh, I can't shoot the thing because it's in a bubble. That's sad.
Let me help you.
Oh. What is wrong with my brain, dude? That is so funny, dude. That was so unnecessarily dumb. I don't know why I just did that. I think sometimes my brain doesn't work. I think I'm brain lagging or something, dude. Goodness gracious me, oh my. That's... I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. Ooh, an amulet. What's that do? What stats does that give? 3 dexterity, but we need willpower, which is, I mean, I don't guess we need willpower. Battle scarred archer's target. Oh, our shield's broken. Well, we can go back to the two-hander, I guess. We have mithril legs. We can put these on for now. Let me move some stuff around. I want mana potions there, ammo there. And then this here, and then feathers here. Let's do a little bit of organization. We have no skill points. This is our stats. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go two-handed because our shield is broken. Really should probably return debris at some point.
Their archers have the high ground. They're coming right at us. Hold them. We strike as one.
I'm gonna die. Where's my team? Oh my god, dude, the archers are hitting so hard. Not having a lot of iframes is actually like killing us. Dude, the archers and mages in this are so deadly, man.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows.
Ah! Just crazy dwarf, man. Just runs in and chops his head off. Oh, God. I do like that the camera only takes your view away if you hit the button. I hated in Resident Evil 6, whenever anything happened, it forced your camera to look at it. This game, it like gives you, it's like optional, which is great. Oh my god. Wait, we leveled up. Give me that health regen aura, please. Thank you. And then we can actually change our equipment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're beefy now. It does fire damage. Oh, we're beefy now. This is still the first chapter of the game, by the way.
Now we can get through the gate.
Oh, you're. I thought I cut his head off. You just get back up. What the hell? Warrior's armor? I mean, that's cool, but we have mithril stuff. I don't think it, like, I don't know, this game's pretty difficult. Even on normal difficulty. Imagine trying to do this on, like, expert or something.
Agandawa must be within. Then that is where we must go.
Then that is where we must go. Agandawa, dude. Honestly, some of the voice acting's cheesy, but it's pretty good. Like, it's actually, like, it fits with Lord of the Rings, right?
The way is barred by a powerful magic ward.
Can you break the spell?
Perhaps, but it will take time and concentration.
You'd best get started. We will guard you while you work.
I do remember this first chapter is a lot of, like, tower defense, but the other chapters are not like this. Oh, that's a huge damage bonus.
They're bringing reinforcements. The elves are vulnerable. Keep the orcs away from them.
Ignoring me will be the last mistake you ever... Oh my god. He actually is ignoring me. Ignoring me is the last mistake you'll ever make, kid. Oh my god, they're just like ignoring us. I'm trying so hard, they just ignore me. Stop fucking ignoring me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, baby. Oh my god, I actually iframed it. Get him, Eagle Man! Oh my god, we killed the troll, I think. Oh my god, the eagle executed the dude. Oh my goodness. I would retreat too. An eagle just ripped a troll into pieces in front of me. Alright, well that actually wasn't so bad. That was like scary though, because they just kept running past me.
Come quickly! The doors are open!
Here we must separate for a time, my friends, for I cannot follow you within those narrow halls.
Will you depart for your home, Belleron?
No, lady. It would be faithless of me to say farewell while friends' lives yet hang in the balance. I will await your return. It may be that I can prevent reinforcements from following you into the tower.
We'd best hurry. The elves are getting ahead of us.
May fortune favor you all.
Nice.
We've reached the Citadel.
I'd say we've been a pretty good distraction.
Um. Ice damage. Two-handed sword. Wait, when did we get this? Okay. All right. What is this? Wait, it's actually more damage to use the sword? One-handed, so this is two-handed, two-handed. Lightning strike staff. So we have all our mithril stuff on except for the shoulder pads because we can't put it on yet because we're not level 9. Same thing with the helmet. So once we hit level 9, we'll have that on. So this sword does frost. Interesting. Oh, hey, more stuff to sell. Yeah, our money is getting up there, dude. Should I repair? I guess there's no reason to use the shield anymore. This still technically is better. And it gives us more health. But, like, I feel like we're never really going to use it. And we can't use this. So, I don't know if we should keep this stuff. I don't know if we can give it to the characters. I don't know how that works. Or I would give it to the other characters. I really need to use the restroom, though. So we are going to do a brief little intermission while I go potty. I don't know if the game is going to show up. Because it's, like, really weird. Yeah, I don't think the intermission's going to show up. Maybe it will now. Okay, yeah. So I'll leave you here with this while I go use the bathroom. Bika baka bika boo beep 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 boo beep beep boop boo. Alright. I'm back. I really can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Well, what's over here? Nothing. Okay. It's literally the same all around. Cutscene! Cutscene! There should be a boss, I think. I know there's a boss soon, because there's like a boss for this castle, I think. Tower thing.
Tharthon, what is happening out there? Invaders.
Oh, it's that guy, Tharzo.
Not many, but they freed the eagle. Fools. Now our presence here will be revealed. Is this the best your rabble can do? They must be great warriors. Bloody-handed elves, or some of those filthy tarts. I don't care. Find them and kill them. Call out your guards. Don't let them escape.
Uh-oh, we made him upsetty spaghetti.
Call my guard and be quick about it. Kill the intruders!
Hold on, we'll help you!
No, we must not allow Agendaur time to escape. Go on, we'll deal with his guards.
We?
The big one is Starzo, the chieftain of the Orcs of Mount Graham.
Chieftain, huh? Good. I'm tired of dealing with lackeys.
Spin to win. Oh my god. Dude, he's spinning to win. Bro's just like me, for real, for real. So frost damage is like a tick over time, which is weird, so I don't think the... Oh, it froze him. Oh, it freezes them if you hit them enough. Wait, that's busted. I don't think it works on the boss, though. If it did, it'd be broken. He actually has a health bar. I guess the troll technically is like a tutorial boss, but it becomes a basic enemy, so it wouldn't make sense for the troll to be named, I guess. Uh-oh. Our elf is dead. I broke him. Spin to win till you die. Okay. Oh, I think that dude tanked that hit for me for the boss. Oh, I tanked it, buddy. What are you gonna do now, loser? I'm too strong for you, gamer. Don't you know I'm the greatest dwarf that ever lived? For Casmodan! Oh my god! He just broke her back, dude. That is so funny. He literally just destroyed her spinal cord, man. Oh my god. He wants blood. Oh my god. He just killed his own guy. He's knocking over his own dudes, bro. He just does not care at all. That's so funny. Oh, I can tank your stuff. I tanked one of his hits. Because I have the thing that lets me avoid being stunned. Oh my god. Okay. We're actually like running low on potions here. We need to... We're running low on an Estus flask. He's almost dead though. Got him. Got his ass. Okay. Ah! Jesus Christ, I just run out of nowhere and just stab the dude. Wait, our stamina's 38? Why is our stamina 38? That's crazy, actually. What? I think we just keep... I don't know, I feel like we're going like full damage anyways. We might as well just keep going. Increase the damage of two-handed weapon. Yeah, I'm playing Ret Paladin in this game. Don't even worry about it, dude. Wait, it looks exactly the same. Wait, that's a scam, actually. Alright, this is the best armor we can get at this level now, though. This is as strong as we can get, technically. And we can't even wear this. We don't have 14 willpower. God, we got cooked on the potions.
They may need our aid.
Oh, there it is. Loot. I'm a little loot goblin. This is probably one of my favorite Lord of the Rings games, though, for sure. 100%.
You should have fled Middle-earth with the rest of your cowardly kin, while you still had the chance.
We flee from nothing, least of all you, lackey of Sauron.
Fools! I am the right hand of Sauron. I will see your precious Rivendell burning, and your mongrel father hauled before me in chains.
Dude, the voice actor went hard for this.
Nothing. Your plots end here.
My work is only just beginning. Do you think you two alone can hope to stop me?
They are not alone.
Don't look for your guards. They won't be coming. Fornos means nothing. You haven't won anything here.
I like how my character doesn't jump up.
Cannot hope to follow him now.
But I can.
Oh no, Belaram. Oh god. No.
Sorcery of Sauron. This is no natural storm.
He's flying to the north. That's why the game...
I can no longer see it.
That's why it's called War in the North. Because he's flying to the north. Ah! I'm so ridiculous, man.
It is no use. He has escaped us for now.
That sucks. I blame the eagle.
It was bold of you to go after him alone. Indeed, though perhaps it was not the wisest course.
He summoned a storm. How can a man wield such power?
Sauron is a master of dark sorcery. He has taught these arts to mortals before. It may be that Agandaur learned at the hand of the Dark Lord himself.
It is not Agandaur alone. We battled orcs in the ruins below that cast spells against us. I have fought many orcs in my time, but never any that use sorcery. Until now.
This could mean Agandaur has passed his knowledge on to others, even to the orcs. That would be a great evil, even for one such as he.
Okay, well, what was he riding? What was that thing?
What was that beast he made his escape on?
I cannot say. I have never seen nor heard of its like before today.
Nor have I. Perhaps the Dark Lord has bred these creatures as a challenge to my folk. I can only wonder how many of these beasts he has placed at Agandaur's command.
Agandaur is a threat to all the free folk of the north.
We must destroy him.
Or die trying.
Kill his ass.
Yes, but first we must find him.
I'm gonna take this microphone off so you can see more of my face.
Anywhere.
It feels weird having that on when I don't need it.
Yet I have my duty to consider. I must return home to inform Lord Gwaihir of all I have learned here.
Okay.
Aye, your duty to your people must come first. I'm glad we met, Balaram. I hope we meet again.
Cheers to a real one.
Farron of Erebor. You and your comrades saved my life. That is something I will not forget. If I can ever be of service to you, I will.
Farewell wherever you fare, Balaram. Till your Eyrie receives you at your journey's end.
My thanks. Commend me to Elrond, your father, and farewell.
As for us, I believe we also have a duty to inform our allies of all we have learned.
This makes me want to watch the Lord of the Rings movies again.
The ranger camp at Sanford. Halbarad will be anxious for any news we can bring.
I've watched the Lord of the Rings movies so many times. This makes me just want to watch them again,
Should you
dude.
find Halbarad has no pressing need of your services, I would urge you to make your way to Imladris. We may have need of your strength and resourcefulness before long.
We'll keep that in mind. Farewell for now.
All right, yeah. So that's the first chapter. I think there's like 12 chapters, maybe. So that's Fornos. So that's the. I saw our characters for a second just fall through the floor. That's so funny. It is an old game. Stuff like that does happen.
I have received word through the Sons of Elrond and the Wandering Companies telling of your valor at Fornost. You are to be commended for your skill and daring. There are so few rangers left here now. It might be dangerous to remain. What if the Black Riders should return? Maybe we should retreat. That would be the wise course if I thought they would return. But I am certain they did not come this far merely to slaughter a small band of Dunedain. No, I will remain here with the few we have left. We cannot hope to fight the enemy, but we still have eyes and ears to gather news of their movements.
Any news of Aragorn? Aragorn.
He was desperate to find a certain
Aragorn's the kid from the dragon movies. I keep saying Aragon and not Aragorn. I'm so dumb.
One of them is the hobbit he was seeking, and that they are now bound for Rivendell. There is worse news, however. On the night before they departed, the Prancing Pony Inn came under attack by unknown assailants. We return to offer you what help we may. How can we best be of service? Truthfully, I would be happy for the extra hands. But it is clear to me that you three have a greater destiny. You may be needed more urgently elsewhere.
I like this game because it
I
expands
advise you to make your way to Rivendell.
on like how many people were actually against Sauron.
And he may have other tasks for you to perform. For now, the enemy seems to have turned away from the Shire.
Elrond's sons suggested much the same thing. All right then, I guess we're bound for Rivendell.
Perhaps there is something you can do for me on your way.
You have but to name it.
I sent 2 of my rangers, Kalarin and Lewin, on patrol along the Brandywine River. They should have returned long before now. I am growing concerned for them.
They are both seasoned rangers who have served many years in this region. We can be certain they have not simply lost their way. From which direction would they be returning?
They were to follow the Brandywine north as far as the Great East Road, and from there to make their way back by passing through the Barrow Downs.
The downs are just north of our position here.
Then we'll make our way north by way of the Barrow Downs.
Perhaps we will discover some trace of them as we travel.
You have my thanks. Eredan has great skill as a tracker. If Lewin and Kalarin made it as far as the Downs, he will likely pick up their trail. Farewell and safe travels to you all.
Yeah. So this is like our next hub area. So we had Bree for the first area. Now this is it. So there was like a blacksmith. We should like repair our gear.
Be off again, are you? Well, I have a few things among our supplies that may help you on your way. Perhaps a few extra arrows for your quiver, and a few of Solana's healing drafts may come in very handy as well. Take...
We basically just need this. We'll take a few of those too, but we pretty much just need that. We could technically sell this stuff, but I'm gonna save it just in case we really need it. So I want to get rid of that because it's weird just having that one extra potion. Alright. Can you repair my gear?
Ah, Master Farin, it's good to see you back. I thought you'd be on your way back to the Lonely Mountain by now. And who could blame you were that so?
I found these relics.
I found these pieces. Mighty fine craftsmanship, to be sure. I think I have all the makings of a fine weapon. I just need someone to put it all together.
These are relics of my ancestors, made in a time before the lore of Numenor dimmed. If I had the use of a good smithy, maybe I could make something of worth from these, but not here in the field. If you're bound for Rivendell, you'll find skilled smiths among
Oh, so that's the ingots and stuff that I'm collecting. I don't think you can do anything with it yet. So we need to repair this because the 20 health is actually kind of crazy, and we need to repair the shield. So that item does not need repairing. Okay, so there we go. Everything's good to go. All our money is like gone though.
Are you in need of supply?
I shouldn't have sold the staff, to be honest. I don't think I'm pretty sure we can buy it back, yeah, but yeah, we can buy it back, but we don't have money. It doesn't say how much it is. Oh, 960. Yeah, well, we'll just have to buy that back later if we ever want to play the Lore Master, but it is what it is, man. It's not a big deal.
Are you hurt? You look well enough to me. If it's healing drafts you need, you can get them from Maradan. I have a dying man on my hands.
Oh, he looks terrible. What's wrong?
Wrong? really know. His wound is minor, yet his life is slipping away. I fear he is suffering from the Black Breath.
The Black Breath. The Black Breath.
It is some power wielded by the Black Riders, the 9 Nazgul. Their victims are stricken senseless, and without aid, they soon die. I've already lost 3 men to this curse. Elrond is the only victim who yet lives.
Well, let's save him, buddy.
Is there nothing we can do?
I hardly know. Drawing an arrow, stitching a wound. These things I have done countless times.
Well, apparently in the movies, you just rub a little thyme leaf over and go kakabuka, blah, 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 and be an elf, and it just heals them.
An old rhyme? Well, let's hear it then.
It was years ago. Let me think. I believe it ran something like this. When the Black Breath blows, and death's shadow grows, and all lights pass, come Athelas, life to the dying.
What's this?
I think this is a side quest, so we're finally in the thing where we can do side quests and stuff.
It has little medicinal use, though some find it comforting for headaches and other small complaints.
Seems worth a try. Have you no Athelas?
No, I have none. You'll have to forgive me for neglecting to lay up a supply, but you see, no one bothered to tell me that the 9 ring wraiths would rise up from ancient legends to trouble us here. If I had a don't you think I would have used it by now?
Athelas has to grow somewhere. Any chance I could find some before it's too late?
Perhaps you could find some at that. The plant is not native to Middle-earth. It was brought to these shores from lost Numenor, and planted in the lands where our ancestors used to dwell, including the Burrow Downs to the north.
My road leads to the Burrow Downs. If I find Athelas growing there, I'll bring...
We'll save this man, probably, maybe, if I have time. That's a side quest. So, we got our first side quest, so that's nice. Can I use the mirror to customize the look of your character? Wait, what? Oh my god. I forgot this was in the game. Wait, that's actually so cool. Wait, that's so awesome. Wait, that's actually so badass. I genuinely forgot that was in the game. Wait, now our character is like... Dude, that's awesome. Wait, that's so badass. I forgot you could customize your character. Wait, that's so epic, man. What? That's crazy. I completely forgot about that. We still have our feathers, because I think we can summon that dude later. Is there a secret over here, too? This game's just really pretty. Like, this game needs a remaster, bro. It really does. I would pay so much. I would pay $60 for a remaster of this game. They don't even have to add new content. I would just $60 for this, just to look nicer, and also like fix some of the glitches in the game, like some of the bugs, because there's a couple that I remember, like your characters getting stuck on one another often and like falling off of invisible ledges that aren't really there. So you're like walking, but then you just start falling, even though you're already on the ground. I remember that happening a lot. I think that's a funeral thing. We shouldn't walk over it. This place is pretty neat. It's very pretty. There's the Shire. There's a Hobbit house. Such a good game. Underrated gem, really. All right, let's continue. We have like everything, right? We have our flame axe, we have our frost sword, we have our two-handed crit sword, and we have our sting, and we have our shield. And we also have our champion sword, which actually does more damage and gives us 20 health than this, but this freezes enemies, so... And it also doesn't break as fast. It's 300% more durable. So, this sword does do more damage and makes us more tanky. But this is technically better. Actually, I think this is also technically better, because it gives us higher crit damage. But I'm going to use the frost sword, I guess, till it breaks. And then, if we need more damage, we'll go. But yeah, we're going to the Barrow Down. Lorenian challenge missions? I don't remember this. Wait, is there challenge missions? I completely forgot about that. I don't even know if I did those. Did I?
I'm told the Barrow Downs are filled with ancient tombs. What do you know of them, Elf?
These tombs were made by the fathers of men in the depths of time. They were sacred to the men of honor, and they too buried their dead here, until their kingdom fell to the Witch King.
These hills have an evil reputation in the folklore of the Shire and Bree, but rangers travel here often without incident. Still, I feel a sense of unease. We must stay alert.
One second, I gotta do something on my phone. Okay. Sorry. Just had to respond to some stuff. Alright, let's go, baby. This is like one of my favorite games as a child. Like, a lot of people talk about Fable and stuff. This was my version of Fable, right? This is like what I liked to play as a kid. I know a lot of people like Fable. I like Fable too, by the way. Fable Anniversary is really fun. But...
Well, Ranger, what have you found?
Rangers camped here perhaps 2 or 3 days past. These footprints could easily be those of Lewin and Galara.
I like how it said secret found, like that wasn't super obvious. Return the alias? Oh wow, it was literally just here. Okay, well we can go save that guy. I think it gives us some gold and stuff. And it's literally not that far of a walk. That was like super easy. Hey, I need this plant to save this guy. Alright, I'll go look for it. It's literally the first thing in the level. That's just so funny. I think this game would benefit from more well-hidden secrets. Like, the secrets are not, like... Wait, how do I go back? Wait, can I not go back from the start of the level? I have to... Oh, I have to find, like, one of those shop, like, beacons of light things before I can go back. That's fine. Do 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 do. Oh, I got a gun. I don't know why. I'm like just hitting buttons. I'm like ADHD. Oh, the mouse spun out again. It hasn't done that in a while though. I think it only happens when you go real fast, because I think in 2011 mice only went up to 500 polling rate, 500 hertz polling rate, and mine is at 1,000 right now. So I think if I put it down to 500, I don't think it would spin out like that. Oh God, are we about to have a bunch of undead? I can't remember. Oh hey, I just vandalizing graves. It's a very dwarf thing to do. Cause baby B is simple.
Truly our best route through a graveyard.
I like how I'm like, oh my God, it's a graveyard. Meanwhile, I'm actually in the game just smashing like people's grave headstones. Did I hear the ghost? You can literally hear the ghost in this game. I see them now. Okay, well, wait, I think fire probably does bonus here. Yeah, I think, so I think different enemies have different elemental resistances. So I think the fire here is going to do more than the ice. I don't think freezing these guys... I think the ice is better for people in armor. Oh, hey, free loot. Stuff. Well, hello, let me loot it. I'm just going to do this so I can regen some HP. We should be hitting pretty hard, though.
Was that a troll?
What manner of wretched creature is that?
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, good lord. Oh my God, wait, is it throwing a boulder? Wait, this is so cool. I forgot about this. Okay. I like how the zombies are kind of mindless. They're not just like running you down like the goblins. I do like that the enemies do feel different in how they behave. Oh my God, that thing just is a loot goblin, bro. It just dropped like 1 billion pieces of loot. Oh my gosh. I sidestepped it. Rolled. Ouch. Heavy impact. Oh, I rolled through the stagger at least, but I still got hit. Oh, he's like a little loot box. He's like a little loot pinata. You just bash him and he just drops a ton of shit. That's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, dude, this makes me want to play a Dwarf Warrior in Classic WoW. Just so I can have like a crossbow and an axe. Hold on, I gotta respond to a message here. So I think those on Xbox, you would click proceed and it would like take forever to load, but because I'm on an SSD, obviously, and this game's 14 years old, it just like instantly loads. But I think that's why those are there, because the game, like back in the day when this was made, obviously it's so old that like hard drives took forever. Oh my goodness, I'm cooking him. He didn't stand a chance. Are my allies like dead? What are they doing? They're using ranged attacks, but they're like behind the rock, so they're like stuck.
It's pretty obvious now who fell the missing rangers. As long as there is a chance they still live, I won't give up the search. The dead are upon us! God, our menu!
Dude, the burning debuff, when you combined it with the AoE, is crazy damage. The spin to win on top of the burning debuff is crazy. That does so much damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice. I'm just gonna regen some HP real quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. I forgot it gives me like movement speed. I'm so fast. Wait. Is that just how fast I am normally? I feel like that's way faster than I normally am. Why can't I go in here, game? What do you mean you don't like to look at this? This is fun. Oh my goodness. Wait, this is not okay. Oh my god. Why is it like the game's like really laggy right now? What is happening? It's like I'm teleporting. I'm not even like this game is not online. This is a single player game, so it's not like I'm on a server or something. Why did it lag like that? Stay down. I said stay down.
No power.
Dude, I'm trying to block. Get off me! Get off me! Okay. Okay. This is bizarre. Give me your stuff. I want all your loot. Thanks for your loot, gamer. You did a good job, gamer. Did this place open up? There was a secret in here. There was a shop. Wait, that says proceed. Wait, that's not a shop. Wait, do I have to go through all of these places? I think I might have to go to every single one of these places and clear them out, I think. Interesting.
Looks like there's writing on these stones, but it's very warm. Can your elven eyes make it out, Lord Master?
Faintly, it appears to be a list of names. Scratched and placed. They are identified as soldiers of Cardinal.
Also, our willpower is so low, so our mana and energy stuff takes forever to come back. Maybe we should level that up so we can use our skills a bit more often. And we can wear that necklace if we get it to 14. Maybe we should focus on that. Because I feel like our strength and stuff is really high already. 1,300. Okay, we take that. I mean, we're hitting for 200 almost. Okay.
Aid our friend! Double click!
Oh my god, wait, both the NPCs are dead. Uh-oh. Oh my god.
I thought elves were meant to have long lives.
Well, that explains a lot. There's like a billion enemies right here. Oh my god, I TP'd.
I was sure I met my end.
Stay down. You can stay down or I'll make you stay down. I shot his head off.
Aid our friend! Double quick!
Stop crawling away from me, you animal. Brutal hit. It's kind of like a Devil May Cry vibe sometimes, because you just like combo, brutal hit. And the only thing that would make it better is if it was like a loudspeaker, like ownage. I'm so confused what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Critical hit. So confused. Are we actually like... Are they actually ever gonna stop respawning? Because if not, this actually... Oh, clear the first two. Okay, they do now. Okay. So I was gonna say, if they don't ever stop respawning, you can just sit here and farm XP and be like level 20 or something crazy. Hold on, it's like really cold. I gotta turn the fan off. It's so cold. It's so cold that like my fingers in my hand. Has it ever been so cold that your fingers wrinkle up? Is that like... That's like kinda concerning. Hold on. I need to like put on something, dude. I didn't realize my hands were that cold that they're like wrinkled up. That's crazy, actually.
Wall is weak.
Show me your secrets. Give me all your loot. Okay. Health potion. Okay. 900 coins. Nice. We have a lot of money now. Get his ass. Why's the music like, all the battle music's gone, it's just like quiet. Okay. Alright. So this is because of our thing, but we're 24 plus 2, so we're 26 on this. 22. How much is our melee? 25? That's how much we can hit into. I don't think our melee is, like, that big. I feel like stamina is, like, genuinely disgusting. But we can use more skills. I feel like maybe stamina's the best to level up. But we should put 1 point in this, so if we once we level up next time, we can go to 14, so we can get the amulet, so that our stuff regenerates faster. To fall asleep with a continuous flurry of area attacks requires a sword. Axe, hammer, fall asleep attack. Okay, so this is sword, this is hammer. I think we just keep going with the Ret Paladin build. Where's the elf? She's just like, oh, she's like in there fighting. Okay, well, we cleared the tomb, so we can just leave. Nice. Oh, it's a boss. Oh my god. He's using Rock Smash. I'll block it. Yeah, come down here and fight me like a man, loser. Oh my god, I think this is a full range battle. I have no dexterity, so this is gonna do like no damage. He's using Rock Smash. So it turns out you have to dodge those. You can't block them because it did the same damage when I was blocking when I wasn't. Oh, now you're mine, coward. I'm coming for that ass, boy. Yeah, yeah. Thought you were slick.
Our path is now clear.
You ain't slick with that toxic shit. Using telekinetic magics and necromancy. Little asshole. I have to put my... I need a hand warmer or something. Let me regen some HP. It's a pretty low cooldown, so it's not like it's a huge deal to use it that much. It's mostly the energy cost that's problematic. But yeah, I think the dwarf or the ranger is the strongest. The elf is not. She just requires a lot of mana. So like while you're leveling that up, I don't think it like. I think she gets weaker. As the game kind of progresses, because the mana costs keep getting higher. Or maybe it's the other way where she's good early, but or she's bad early but gets stronger. I don't know, because I've played all 3 characters, but I remember the elf being my least favorite. Like I just felt like she was bad. I have to try her out though, and I'll have to see how it goes. I wanted to cut him in half. Yeah! I chopped his bloody arm off. For Casmodan! For Lockmodan! Block this, loser. Nice shield, idiot. Yeah, I really need healing. Thank you. I don't know, maybe the elf isn't as bad as I remember. Maybe I was just bad at playing her, because that actually healed me for quite a bit. I don't even know where he died at.
There's a poor excuse for a hidden door.
Wonder how much money's in here.
Back on your feet, my friend. We need your help.
Much appreciated, friend.
Wow, there was like nothing. Yeah, awesome. We cleared the final 2. Nice. I don't know where my companions are. I'll be like, I feel like the NPCs just like glitch out, and sometimes they just like sit in one spot most of the game. I don't know what's happening right now. Where is my team, bro? I feel like I'm playing Heroes of the Storm again, bro. I'm just here fighting. My team's nowhere to be found. As per usual. Nothing new for me. Dude, it's the archers that are like killing me. Oh, there's the elf finally. Where's the ranger? This dude's shooting without his head, bro. Alright, now where's the ranger at? There's gotta be like a secret up here. There was a lot of money. Oh yeah, there was a secret up here. It's so weird. I wish you, like, I wish a lot of the terrain wasn't like... I wish you could, like, fall off of stuff. Like, I feel like the level design is a bit... Like, there's so many invisible walls that I feel like that's problematic for the game. That's probably my biggest complaint, is there's, like, just a lot of invisible walls that shouldn't... Like, they shouldn't exist there. Like, they just shouldn't be there. It's so weird that there is. Oh, hey, the game's saving. Nice. Let's see. Sell. We can sell all this stuff. We have a lot of money now. Good jeez. Yeah, I don't think anything we're gonna pick up is gonna be better than what we already have. Good God. +5 stamina, +5 strength. We'll keep those. That's actually useful stuff. Spy potions and bolts, and I want to do some inventory management. Perfect. And we can actually go back to here, that way we can give that dude his thing, right? Wait, where is everyone? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the hell? Let's see. What do we get for this?
Let me see what you have found. Yes, this is indeed Athelas. Now, according to the old law, all I need to do is add these leaves to boiling water. Let Eleron breathe in these fumes.
Yay, I saved this man's life. You owe me.
Selana? And our dwarven friend as well. How can this be? I thought you were all slain. But no. That was only the dark voices in my dreams. Yet, it was not all a dream, was it?
I'm afraid not. But don't worry about that now. You're going to be just fine, thanks to Selana.
Mine was the knowledge, but it was this brave dwarf who found the herb that saved you, at great personal risk.
Then I owe you my life, friend. Please, let me show my appreciation. My weapons were made in Lost Numenor in the distant past. They've been in my family for generations. I want you and your friends to have them now.
And then I owe you my life, friend. Please let me eat. My weapons were made and lost in the they've been in my family. I want you and your friends to have it. Thank you.
Thanks. It
It is a far
Yay, we got special weapons. I don't even know if they're good, though.
farewell to you, boy.
I don't know if it's better than the choice of reward. Elran's sword. Elran's hand axe. So this is probably a two-handed sword. So this is probably a one-handed axe and a two-handed sword, if I had to guess. Your chosen has been added to your inventory. Reduce damage +1, +8 armor. Wait, this is a tank item? Oh, it's a tank item. Wait, that's actually huge. Wait, that does so much damage for a one-handed sword. What? That's crazy. It's barely beaten out by the two-handers. It's better than this two-hander. It's better than Sting by a crazy amount. It's actually better than the champion sword. And it gives +8 extra armor? Wait, that's huge for tanking. Wait, that's going to be great later when we actually decide to start tanking, but we're not doing that right now. Wait, that's actually huge for us. If only we were actually a tank build. If we were a tank build, that actually would have been really good. It kind of sucks we're not. Quest complete, Aethelus. Alright. Wait, that was so badass. So does this take us to where we went? Or do we have to go through... Yeah, okay, so it takes us back here. That's good to know, because I was kind of afraid we'd have to do the whole level over again.
Oh, joy! Another one of these creatures. Beware the stones!
This really sucks for a ranged character, because... we basically have to rely on the NPCs to do all the work. This sword hits way harder than the axe. I think we should just keep using this. Yeah, it just kills stuff so fast. I don't think freezing undead's that big of a deal, but it's just it's so much higher damage. Aridin entered evasion. I think that means that like melee attacks miss him. Because there's another one that he goes invisible, but I don't think it's called an evasion. I think it's called something else. Shroud or something. Yeah, the sword just does so much more damage than the axe. Oh my god. It stuns you. If you get hit by one, you get hit by all of them. It's so dumb. Does her sanctuary block that? Kill this asshole! Nice. Let's go, baby. Oh, that was it. That was the whole Barons down. Nice. Nice. Nice, baby. Nice. We found 3 secrets out of 9. Damn. There's a lot of secrets in that level. 9. Okay. The thing is, we only have a couple more minutes in the stream.
Let's find my friends. Let's hope we're not too late.
We completed that level. I feel like we should stop, but I don't know if it's saved. I'd assume so, yeah. God, I don't even remember this. I genuinely, I've played the entire game. I don't remember this. I mostly remember the start and the end of the game. I don't remember a lot of the levels in between. Yeah, the sword just does so much more damage. It's just so much better. It's so much better than the axe. The damage difference is crazy. I can't. I don't know if there's a lock-on button. I don't know if you can log on to these enemies. I don't think locking on was like a thing that they thought about. Oh my god, I hit him so hard he blew up. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, you ain't getting back up, boy. You dead. You dead for good. You good dead. You dead. You dead for real. God, we have 40 bolts. I think you can only carry 40 at a time. Oh my god. Little nightcrawler looking ass, bro. What was that? I'm just better, dude. Dude, there's just something about it. I don't know if it comes across like this, but there's just something really satisfying about the combat. It's just, it looks so simplistic. Oh, we got the key to the door. It looks so simplistic, but there's just something about the combat that just feels so satisfying. It really is like God of War, like the ones on PlayStation and stuff, where like the combat looks really simple, but just feels so damn good. Hold on. I shot his head off, but he's still alive. And he dropped the thing, so I can't get it. You gotta execute these guys twice. Ah! I cut his arm off. I mean, he's a zombie. It makes sense. You have to execute him twice. Sometimes they die, though, and they don't resurrect. So it's so bizarre. You know what's funny is this game is so much better than that Mines of Moria game that were released like not a long time ago. Like Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria. I feel like that game was not even as good as this one. Wait, I went in a circle. Wait, I literally, this is the entrance. How did I get turned so far around? I literally went back the way I came. Yeah, because we got the key to this thing. Oh, the mouse spun out again. It's only done it like, what's that, 3 or 4 times it's done that now? I think it's because I move it too fast, or it has something to do with the polling rate or something. It has to be something with the polling rate. And this being an old-ass game. So I saw the little save thing. I wonder how close we are to a checkpoint. Because the stream timer is about to end. It's almost 3 p.m. That was really overkill. Oh my god, I love when you hit them. Sometimes they ragdoll and go flying. It's really funny. Nice. Yeah, die, foul beast. Wait, is the Lord of the Rings public domain yet? How long is public domain? Is this 70 years? Like, actually, that's a good question. If Lord of the Rings becomes public domain eventually, like, think about all the cool games and, like, movies and stuff that we'll see with that. Like, think about that for a second. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Dear Lord gosh almighty. Can I preferably just run past this? Okay, you have to stay here and fight it, okay.
Sorry to put you to that bother, my friend.
Dude, the rock throw is so cringe. Now you stay dead. Hold on. We'll do that, and then one more damage increase. This is as high as our damage can go, I think, with stats alone. But also, we should have this now, so we have 3 dexterity, so this should do more damage. It's like 10 or so more damage. 7, that was 11 more damage. Oh, that was a lot of extra damage, actually. Okay. Well, that's nice. 320, 320, 355, 328, 317. Okay, yeah, so that's... We do a lot of extra damage, melee damage, when we're berserking with our scream, our war cry. We're at a 48 hit streak. 50 hit streak, baby. That's pretty crazy. 53. I wonder if someone's hit a... Oh my good gosh almighty. Well, we lost our streak and we almost died. The NPCs aren't shooting it, I don't think. And this stuff keeps spawning. Like, my character is not ranged, so this sucks. Because this is just, like, gonna take forever. I hope Sanctuary blocks the rocks. It does. Oh, what a lovely elf. Don't clip that and send that to the other dwarf saying, "Oh, what a lovely elf." I don't want to be made fun of. Get stun locked, idiot. That's funny. We just destroyed that guy. He didn't stand a chance, bro. Oh, my shoulder's killing me. Oh wait, is this a... Hey, let's go. Oh wait, what's this? +2 will requires 17 will. Oh, I guess that's good for the elf. God, we have so much stuff. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Okay. We're gonna return here. And I think the game will save, I think. Let's repair our stuff. The audio's not working. Why is the audio not working? The sound effects are working, but the, like, dialogue isn't. I'm so confused. Oh, there it is. It's saved. I just saw the save logo. Why is the dialogue not working though? Okay. Oh my goodness, we have so much stuff now. Oh yeah, I forgot to sell this junk. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that. Oh well. Okay. Alrighty. We need to buy back that thingy. Yep. And need to buy some bolts. Okay. Now it should save. Alright, thanks for coming out to the stream, everybody. Appreciate it. This has been Lord of the Rings War in the North. I can't wait to finish the rest of the game on stream. Appreciate you guys showing up. I love Lord of the Rings. I'm going to check out that Lord of the Rings Conquest game that you told me about, Tom. But thanks for coming out to the stream, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.